Oh, you ain't talking about that kind of company.
How we carry ourselves on a regular.
Okay.
On the weekend.
So you saying on the weekend
we took
nowadays?
The weekend way more serious. We prepared for it like all.
So how we
long.
prepared for it? Well, we had. You said we had the crease pants. We had the
fit right. We made sure our cut was clean.
Yeah.
We always made sure we're gonna have some money set aside most of the time for the weekend. The weekend was a big deal. We took it pretty serious back then. We didn't really take it that serious.
You gonna call you? I mean, but taking play serious is not nothing that was good anyway.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Like
it don't matter.
It was serious, but it wasn't really serious. It really was the opposite of serious. It was leisure. It was play, bro. It was fun. But no, we would definitely take it serious in terms of like we would call a nigga this time of day. No, we would call a nigga 2:00. Not set. Hold on. The function gonna start by 9. We or 10. We gonna call them niggas at 2:00 and ask for a ride. So no, taking that serious like that, you're right.
No, I'm basically saying
you ain't saying that.
You're gonna get better results when you do it the way we was kind of doing it back then.
I don't believe that. Like let's debate that. Okay. So what you saying is, if we take it serious and your way of serious and do all these things that we used to do, we're gonna get better results.
You're gonna get a better result than when
How
you don't
so,
do it.
Sway?
Cause you paint a better picture.
Paint a better picture.
When you got a better picture to look at, more people gonna want to buy the picture, right? Versus the picture that don't look that good.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. When you put two pictures in front of the person.
That's a point, but I think you forgetting one of the main factors though.
What?
Nigga, the market not like it was back then. It's
not
the same though. It does matter. It's not how much it matters may be at question.
Nah.
But it does matter.
It's still
the market. The women. Okay. In other words, the shark's not biting like that, like it used to.
It's just a human fact, bro. Men the same way. You put a girl
ultimately,
in front of us that ain't so.
I'm talking about catching fish for a sport, damn near at the club. I'm talking about at the club on the weekend catching fish, off of that preparation. I'm just talking about one thing, Smooth. I ain't going all around the world. I'm talking about. I'm debating you about the preparation. You saying the preparation would change the outcome.
I don't always do that.
I don't think it will that much no more. Either you gonna strike or not nowadays.
I ain't no strike or not, bro.
Yeah, either you gonna strike or not, bro.
You can't just bring yourself to a person any kind of way and think they gonna just.
I'm not saying any kind of way. I just don't think.
It matters.
It does matter, but I don't think.
If you can't come any kind of way, then it matters.
Crease in my jeans, nigga.
Yeah, you going to extra step. That meant something to people back in the day.
I'm talking about right now.
It means something now. But it's out of style, so you can't really rock like that. But it still means something. That means you clean. That's what it means. You clean.
Okay, you clean.
You clean as hell, man. You creased. You extra clean.
Nowadays, though, bruh, you gonna probably meet a chick on social media before you meet her in real life. Am I right or wrong?
Debatable. It's possible.
Or even like the last 5 times you seen her was on social media. The last 2 years, you didn't see her in person. You don't even know how she look no more. That's why she don't post no more. Cause she done got big. That's why she don't post no more. So when you finally see her, you don't even want her.
That's what I was gonna say.
She don't even look the same. She was shooting from different angles, my boy.
You probably have 3 girls on social media you talking to on the regular and ain't seen none of them yet. It might.
I ain't been talking to them that long. I ain't seen them now. It don't make no sense to be doing that. I ain't doing that. Like, I'm too old to be. I ain't got time. But that's an unemployed man.
It happens.
Boy, you got time to do that, boy. And you ain't hitting?
It happens.
Shit, not my age, dude. You're a simp or some shit. Your ass simple, bro.
Your ass simple.
You simple, bro. Listen, if you 44, if you 38, if you 34 right now, bro, your ass crazy.
24, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that low now. Damn, bro. Now you done broke the mold. That's a whole nother class of motherfuckers.
I ain't finna be waiting anyway. So
I'm just saying, bro. 24, they able to make mistakes. I'm sorry, cause they born in a different time, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do them like that. They not like us, bro. When it comes to this point, bro, they're fucking not like us, bro. We got no excuse. What I'm saying is we ain't really got no excuse, bro. We done been tapped on the wrist a lot, nigga. You ain't like them, nigga. You might think you that young, but you ain't that goddamn young.
I'm young like that.
You trying to be smooth. I always want to be a young nigga forever. I like that. I like that vibe, but you gotta be realistic now with me now. Stay with me now. But you want to be unrealistic with that shit.
I don't think that.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that. At all.
I'll fight 2 jits if I got to. I ain't fighting no 2 jits. They ain't finna work me. I work one of them. You feel me, bro? I'm just saying, just off of strength for
I
like.
ain't got no choice to.
Right. I'm talking
Not
about.
just
I'm
to
just.
do it. Hell no,
Yeah. Up. You gotta up something. You heard? But nah, man. This junk is different, bro. Like the shit. Yeah, think about it, bro. So we definitely looking at their daughters, like especially the older chicks who we were looking at, like let's say Ingrid Walker, sister Christy. Remember, them chicks like that, and they mid 40s, pushing 50. Check this out, bro. Now they daughters fine. If you a 40-year-old man and you done took care of yourself, you got your bread up, they gonna want you. Yeah. So guess what? Now the ones who you were chasing who were your age back then, guess what? They still your age now, but not really. That's what I'm getting at. Guess what? They left in the past. They tore up. They look bad. They bitter. They hate Kevin Samuels quotes. Like all of that, bruh. No, for real. That's what you finna get. And then the head is just like you never was their number one pick. They done ran out of options, my boy. The wall done hit them.
Hard.
Bow! Smite dab in the
Dead in the top of the
fupa. You heard? Yeah, they dead in the water, dog. So that's what I like, bruh. Man, my little chick, her mama is like a couple years younger than me, right? That's crazy.
That's crazy shit. Well, hold on, goddamn.
I ain't mean for it to be like that, but she was talking that shit. She was talking right. You feel me, bro? But see, a woman don't understand, bro. They be thinking their body getting them in the game. That's dumb hoe. That's a dumb hoe talk. Dumb hoe thinking. No, what you doing gonna keep you in that bitch game. You heard?
Action, baby.
That's gonna keep you in the game, boy.
Action like.
I'm trying to tell you what that action like, and what your reputation, all that. You know what I'm talking about? And what you've been doing lately, all that. You know what I'm saying?
All that.
Cause you know what I'm saying. As long as the motherfucker see change as he with you, he'll give you a little time to get right. Now, you hear me? Yeah, as long as you showing effort, you know what I'm saying?
If you listen, man, if you listening, that gonna take you a long way.
Listen, we can be glistening. Oh yeah, take you a long way.
Listening and obviously you done turned me on because I'm even having I'm having this type of conversation with you. So
exactly, man. But tell me about Shay Shay. What you really feel about Club Shay Shay? I mean, about what he going through right now?
I'm tripping, man. You shouldn't
fuck with her.
No, I ain't saying that. But you shouldn't have even got like really
comfortable with her.
Yeah, involved. You shouldn't even involve yourself that deep with nothing like that. I heard she was an OF girl, so I don't know how true it is, but if that's the case,
she OF.
Bro, you shouldn't even involve yourself. You are elite. You on our top soldiers as a black man. You represent a lot of us.
But you broke out last year before last year, and you done already got tucked down by some small fry pussy, bro.
You making her look bad, bro. That's how I feel. You making a lot of us look bad, boy.
Look crazy.
And the shit you saying on wax, you wasn't even in person saying this stupid shit. That's stupid to say in person, but you saying this over the airwaves, bro.
But I mean, you can't say it like that because you gotta think, bro. Of course, that's the case. You gonna talk to your chick offline like you don't talk to her in Publix, right? When you in the store, you're not gonna talk to her like that. So you gotta kind of give them that.
Talking like that.
No, she was wrong. No, you said it right. You wrong to even trust a bitch like that. Because, bro, when you fucking a bitch like that, he choking this little chick, bro. He living his fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, bro. I'm 50-something. I'm hitting me a young little white 20. And she got a body too on her, bro.
He done went to your head. That shit done went to your head and fucking your
I can't say that. I can't assume
bro.
that. I can't assume that. I get what you're saying. That's your opinion. I can't assume that what's going through another man's head. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Aunt thinking, bro.
You know replies. That little pussy got you gone, bro.
Yeah, that part, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean by going to your head. Like it got your thought process.
I'm thinking that you talking about like his fame.
I ain't talking about no ego.
Got him like making crazy decisions, but it might be that too.
I'm saying something about her pussy got you thinking outside the box, man. You should have stayed in the box, bro. Like you're not thinking straight. So when you dealing with a girl that got you thinking irregularly, you can't really deal with them, whether you like them or not, bro. As a man, Cause you gotta hold your masculinity. You gotta be in control, especially
Right.
as an elite man. You got too much on
Yeah.
the line.
How many sons you got?
Sons? I only got one son.
Oh, yeah.
The
You gonna have
chosen
some
one.
more? The chosen one. I know that's right.
No,
Junior.
monkey. I can't answer that. I can't say yeah or no.
Yes, no. Okay.
Can't.
Yes, no, maybe so.
I
Gotta
can't.
find a good oh girl. Hear me?
If a right candidate come around and make me feel that way, maybe.
So
But
you ain't voting for president unless you like one, huh? That what you said in other words? You don't think Trump doing a good job?
I don't know, man.
You ain't been following that shit.
I've been following it
A little bit.
I don't know, man.
They been talking about his first 100 days.
First 100, yeah. I've been following what he been doing. All I can say is Trump is a man of action. He gonna say, when he say something, you better listen because it's coming around the corner. That's what I've been seeing from him. When he say something, you might want to listen,
Right.
whether you like what he's saying or not, because it might be coming around the corner soon.
You'll be coming around the corner. Here he comes.
You know what I'm saying? So you better listen when Trump talk. Yeah.
He mean business though, for real.
He can stand on it. He stand all the way on
He
top.
do what
of
he
his
said he
business.
gonna do, huh? For the most part.
A lot of parts.
He make mistakes now.
For a lot of part,
he be
he-
saying crazy stuff
I'm
sometimes.
talking about good or bad. I ain't saying what he be doing is
the
good
dog.
or bad, but when he say something, he be doing it.
Yeah, he do it fast
He
too.
be changing stuff that
Expedient.
very expedient, bro. He be changing
Expedient.
stuff that I didn't even know presidents had the power to change.
Right. So
What-
it's so it kind of exposed the ones prior to him, like y'all been slipping.
How you change shit that going in the world?
Yes, sir.
Not just America. You be making laws for like the world. Like how you do that?
Yes, sir.
You can appoint people in the UN. How you appoint people in the UN, bro?
He
it's-
did that.
You better look. Look
You
it
better
up,
look.
bro. All right, bro. I didn't even know the president had the power to do that. You appointing people in that's in the UN? Come on, bro.
Anything he got the
That's a
power
lot
to
of
do,
power,
he trying it. Like Trump trying it. You got to give him that. Anything he got the power to do, even if somebody whisper in his ear, like, shh, 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 you know you can. Let's do it.
He got to have a lot of people whispering in his ear, cause he's not.
Nah, he didn't got educated. Now, see, I think when he was a president the first time, he looking at the mistakes that he was making. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got educated monkey, but he still ain't
He
that
talk a little
educated.
more crazy,
not
bro.
that
He was
damn
more
educated.
funnier back then. Now he kind of about business. He's so busy.
You ain't that educated, bro, to know all that, bro. You got to have a counsel that know. You got them people around you that know that shit. He knows shit. I ain't doubt he don't know shit, cause he know shit. But I'm just saying he doing shit, bro. That, come on, man.
What's that?
He just doing some shit, bro. Like he's changing, like income tax. He finna cut income tax. Ain't finna be no income tax. Yeah, see, I gotta be then. That type shit.
Oh nah, he tripping. He tried to fire the federal work. He was tripping, bro.
That type shit, man. I ain't even know presidents had the power to do that type shit, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, damn, bro. You can fuck up the structure of the whole country, like the fact, like the makeup. Nigga, you just won. You the president, but that damn. That don't mean you the owner. Am I right or wrong?
Don't you know?
That don't mean you own the country.
Yeah,
bitch.
I think he just trying shit, bro. I mean, I don't know why he trying to mess with income tax. Well, if that's the case, let us get our money up front. So what is that? Is that worse? Like if you can get your money up front, like would you care?
He telling you you ain't got no money.
Huh? I'm talking about the
That what
income
he
tax.
telling
The
you?
income tax is a return, bro. It's tax that we paid in. Like don't forget that. So my thing is, hold on. My thing is, I'm with it. So read the whole thing, bro. If you're gonna tell me, cause I'm gonna do my research, but check this out. Read the whole thing. Hold on, check this out. I think he's doing stuff for the middle class too, especially
They gonna
that
get
tariff
it.
shit. What I heard about that tariff, bro, what I done learned a little bit more. The rich people don't like them tariffs. People like us, we don't give a fuck. But check this out. What we shouldn't. That's what I was learning. But hold on. Nah, bro. Like income tax. I mean, if he
say
gonna
for anybody
if he
making
gonna
less
give
than
it to us,
$200,000 a year, that's who he gonna cut it for.
well, I gotta see what the plan is, bro.
ain't
Because
read the
because
details,
my
but
thing
that's
is,
what I
sometimes
heard.
when you
That's
get
what I
something from a
read.
source, like check this out. If another want to hire you, I'm gonna just paint a picture. We're gonna use different names, right? And they want to hire this one guy who working for this other guy, who you used to be his homeboy, but now he a hater. but he really a good worker. Another company want this person. Now they caught this person, and guess what? And they asked him. Right. So that's why I say you can't always hear information. You got to be like, what a source. Let me do some cross references. That's what I learned how to do, bruh. And I'm gonna get at least 3, not 2, because I maybe get 2 from the same pod. 2 same bad little nasty dirty peas. You feel me, bruh? Yeah. Don't piss on my leg till my this rain, boy. You finna get slapped in the hot mile. Pah! But yeah. So yeah, bro, that's all I'm saying, bro. Where that come from? So if you can't name where it come from, I don't trust it yet. That's all I'm saying. I don't just trust information, but I hear you. And not just about Trump, but about anybody. I don't trust it. Because I wouldn't trust. Listen, if I was somebody who wanted to hire you, I'd be like, you know what?
See what I'm saying?
He may not like him. He may not like him. So, but that's a lot of digging. Everybody ain't finna do that much digging. They just gonna be like, they gonna talk to your boss, and he gonna be like, oh no, he's terrible. Just cause your boss will want to torture you a little bit more.
Politics around my job. I know I'm smarter than that.
No, bro, I'm talking about. I'm giving the analogy about the reference. If somebody called him for a reference, that's what I'm trying to say. You can't believe. You gotta look at the source of the information, Smooth. And I know you know this. I'm just reminding you. You gotta look at the source. So you can't say.
Because I'm not saying it's
I
true.
want to know what that's right. I want to know where that information comes from.
I'm not saying it's true.
Because my thing is that's one source.
That's something that's out there, monkey. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. But that's why I say.
Right there, what I just
that's
said,
why I say, bro. It might be that fake
So-
news type
so
shit though.
It
might
matter
be
if
what
it's
it's.
fake or not.
It does matter
But
to me.
what
That's
I'm
what I'm
telling
saying
you
because
is-
I gotta categorize it.
No,
So it matters to me. It matters to me.
No, it matters if you trying to say this true. That's
No.
when it matters.
I'm trying to say it true. That's what I'm getting at.
No, if you saying it's a fact, then yeah, you gotta source all that. But
Yeah.
if you saying
But
this,
you can say something a fact without saying it.
This what I'm saying,
Without
monkey.
saying
This
it's a
what I'm
fact.
saying.
Feel me?
If this what I'm saying.
Man, you ain't trying to hear me.
Yeah, I am. This all I'm saying though. If you say, man, I heard these allegations are out here or these rumors flying around,
Yeah.
that means you heard a rumor flying around.
Right.
That don't mean you saying it's true or not. It's just saying, hey, this I just came from my side. This is what people talking about.
But okay, well, I'm finna respond to this and let me know, bro, if you never heard it before or you think it's bullshit. I know you already, but I think you already know this, bro. Just because, bro, when you say something like that, bro, and you don't put that disclaimer on it, like, hold on, how you feel about it? You're basically saying without saying that it's true. Like, hold on, more so than you're saying that it's not true, because nobody asked you for the information. You feel me? Hold on, that's like, bro, you know I heard. I don't know how true. Hey, no, hold on, not even saying like I don't know how true it is. You just come and say, just like the way you just said it. Cause I listen to how you said it.
Right.
You ain't say whether it's true or not. So you gonna make a person insinuate that it is true just because you just said it. Yeah. See, that's why I said I know you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't agree with that. I know you wouldn't agree with that. I don't know if
they
you
do
just.
it on Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club messy. They Democrats. Them motherfuckers is dumb. Them motherfuckers is liberal. Them motherfuckers is black libs. They're like, what else? What else they is?
Most podcast spaces
They done
messy, monkey.
got a little fate. You know what
Right
I'm
or
saying?
wrong. Most podcast spaces
Well,
are
Breakfast
messy,
Club was
monkey.
before podcast. I gotta give them that now.
Huh?
They was before podcasting. So Breakfast Club ain't no podcast.
They is not.
They ain't no podcast.
They're not only a podcast, but they're podcast too.
I guess they are quote unquote a podcast, but they was before podcasting. So they ain't got nothing to do with podcasting, really. They don't epitomize podcasting.
But they do it.
They don't epitomize podcast. I don't think about them as podcasters. Nobody does, bro. No,
Okay.
they're really not podcasters. They're on a radio show, bro. It's not the same.
It
is, but it's not.
They make content, whether you like it or not.
They make content, but they don't make
Whether we
content
like it or
like
not.
that. Their content is just that. Their content is what they put on after. They was making these shows before that content shit. Come on, bro. This Breakfast Club, that shit been out. Come on, what you gotta say?
I'm simply
Ain't nothing but the
saying they
truth,
do
bro. So what are you saying?
The same thing, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You act like you ain't my age, bro. Like, you know this, bro.
I know what.
They do the same thing, but what does podcast have to do with it? Where that came from? You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
podcast or not, you can take that off. They still do what I'm saying.
Well, okay. I forgot why you were saying it again.
No, I say they'll say motherfucking allegations and rumors out here about some shit, whether they saying it's true or not. They'll say that. I ain't saying it's true or not, but You know they say such and such did such and such. They do that out the whole show.
But they do have rules, like they won't lie, like they won't go up there and lie, like they say it right. You feel
They
me?
said the same way I said it, because you can go look it up in the stories.
I'm not saying that they did.
I'm saying the stories out there about what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's not. That's not.
Now if you go pulling shit just out your butt, like ain't no story on this, you can't Google it or nothing, ain't nothing out there.
Yeah.
Then, you full of shit. But if it's really a current story that probably just popped up like yesterday or the day before, or within the last couple of days, that's a current event, then you can't be like, oh, they full of shit.
Like right here in town, man. Yesterday it was an active shooting.
Yeah, at the Walmart or something.
At the Walmart right there up the road. So check this out, and they say the dude got killed. Guess what? That what I heard. They said, listen, they said no, that done been 2 months, month and a half, 2 months ago. It was an active shooter there, right? No, about 3 months, 2 months ago.
About 3 months ago.
You see what I'm
Maybe
saying? Same Walmart.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make people what? Start ordering from Amazon more.
I order from Walmart anyway. I don't even go to the Walmart no more.
I'm just
I
saying,
order my
bro.
groceries.
Like stuff like that gonna make you not really want to go there. Period, dog. Period. You heard?
I kind of already didn't like really going to Walmart like that, because
I just went in there that day,
the
bro. But it was
experience ain't
earlier
really,
that day.
It ain't what it used to be.
It was earlier that day, but I'm always in and out. But still, bro, you can be in and out by the time you go in there. Like, and then a motherfucker like that coming up with that bullshit, bro.
That's why I like going across town, really. I ain't gonna
Man, it seems like it can happen anywhere.
But it don't. It always happen to that one.
Bro, that's how that shit be, bro. You know how that shit go.
But I'm just
that
saying.
That shit be going around.
That's
bro.
the odds, ain't it? So
I'm
just
not
saying,
finna
by the
think
numbers,
stupid like
by
that.
the numbers,
I'm not
though,
finna
I'm
think.
better going to the one I always go to. Because when I go to Walmart, I go to the one by Pine Ridge. And don't nothing ever happen over there.
My opinion, bro, I don't even think like that. I'm thinking anytime we go
better
out,
think
we
like
just
that.
know, bro. Why better? I don't gotta think like you, dog. Nah, I'm thinking in general. Anytime we go out in public, anywhere like that,
it can go down.
It can go down.
I think like that
that's
anyway,
all. That's just in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. Oh, this one. So this the bad one. No, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna think like
actually,
that.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That first one was a white lady from what I heard.
Monkey? This all I'm saying, right?
My ex-girlfriend.
With my logic, right?
Yeah.
If I wanted to go to Walmart that day, I wouldn't have been there, cause I would have went to the other one. You see what I'm saying? So I still would have.
But I don't get what you're saying, bro. If you're gonna use logic, bro. By my logic, though, it doesn't matter which one you go. It's anytime you go in any place like that where that can happen, shit done change now, and you just gotta understand it. You trying to run from it, but it doesn't. That could happen over there. It done been stuff. It done been stuff like that happen over there, bro.
It's always happening right in that area.
No, it's not always, bro.
Yeah,
how soon you forget, bro? You gotta go back.
Bro,
No, bro.
Years ago, somebody else was shooting over there in that area, right?
Both sides, though. Yeah.
Right,
I remember that a couple times. I remember that.
Yeah, so it's lit in that area, bro. It's kind of.
It's not about the area, bro. It's about the people, bro.
That Walmart right there.
Who's to say that some of them people ain't from out east?
It don't matter. They go there.
It don't matter, bro. Like what I'm saying is, that shit can happen anywhere, bro. But
it don't. So you keep saying it could, but it keep happening at the same one.
No, bro, it happened everywhere. You better read
all. It ain't never happened at the other Walmarts.
You can't lie and say that. That's not true. It have been a lot of shit happening.
So what shootings happened at the other Walmarts?
A lot of stuff.
Ain't
bro.
no shootings happening.
A lot of stuff. You talking about soon, though? You talking about recently?
Nah, monkey, because you can't.
You talking about recently, bro?
I don't know nothing. If you know
you talking
something,
about
you know
recently.
something. I don't know nothing.
I don't know more off the top of my head.
Me either.
It ain't gotta be shooting. It don't gotta be shooting. If somebody got raped in there, somebody got stabbed in there, all that shit dangerous too.
Nah, it ain't
talking
dangerous
about,
like that.
bro. They said it was a white girl.